All right, let's talk about Labor Day weekend. It's just a few days away. If you're ready to get a quick getaway, you need some ideas, we got the perfect guest this morning.
That's right. Joining us is Travelzoo senior editor Gabe Saglie. I was going to say that that music just makes you want to pack your bags and go on a trip, right?
It's playing in my head all the time. You know, it's like a non-stop record going off in my mind at all times.
Let's talk about the trends that we can expect to see coming up next weekend.
So, you know, when we surveyed travelers at the beginning of the summer season, 85% told us they were taking at least one summer trip. 58%, so almost 6 out of 10 of us, were planning 2 or more summer trips. So I think those folks who were really trying to squeeze in that extra road trip, that extra quick getaway for 2, 3, maybe 4 nights, this is going to be their last hurrah of summer 2021. I think right after Labor Day, we will see a bit of a dip in travel activity, and then we expect a pretty nice sort of boom when we head toward the holiday season there in mid-December. So, yeah, this is the last hurrah for those travelers wanting to squeeze in a little getaway. I think California is offering a lot of options here. You're seeing some great values also in Arizona and south of the border for those sort of last-minute Labor Day plans.
Let's talk about your top destination picks this morning. This is cool if you don't want to travel too far away. You got some picks close to home for us?
Yeah, so this is a great staycation. I think this is one of the more under the radar great hotels in Los Angeles. This is the Sheraton Universal there, right at the basically at the gates of Universal Studios. If you want to plan a Universal getaway or visit over the weekend, this puts you right at the gates. They've got a shuttle every 15 minutes that'll get you there. I stayed there just a couple of weeks ago when we went to the Hollywood Bowl for an Al Gershwin concert that the LA Phil was doing. So it's centrally located. In fact, if you want to drive by the KTLA studios, this hotel is not all that far away. But the rates for Labor Day weekend, $195 a night. You get a $50 resort credit. You get free parking as well. And that rate stretches all the way through the end of the year as well. This is a property that underwent a $23-some-odd million renovation a couple of years ago. A lot of sort of Hollywood vibe here. Kind of a sexy little place there right off the 101.
Yeah, that makes it so convenient. All right, so let's talk about if you're willing to kind of drive for a couple of hours, you really want to get out of town and feel
road
like
trip.
Yeah. Like, to me, this is perfect because I like the idea of not having to jump on a plane.
Hey, that's it. And listen, Palm Springs and all those desert communities there are basically 9 cities that make up the greater Palm Springs area. All of them have something to offer, from arts and culture to culinary destinations there. And this is right in the heart of Palm Springs. This is the Kimpton Rowan Hotel. You know, when this opened in 2017, it was the first hotel in Palm Springs built from the ground up in decades. Other properties have been converted over the decades, but this is a completely brand new hotel. It stays true to that sort of mid-century modernism that Palm Springs is famous for. Great, sexy rooftop pool there. Great views, and some great public art installations right around this hotel as well. So if you want to go to Palm Springs and do a foodie getaway, an arts-driven getaway, this is a great hotel. Now, rates will vary day by day over Labor Day weekend. So if you check in, say, for example, Saturday or Sunday night, the rate's going to be closer to $299. If you check in, say, Labor Day Monday, take Tuesday, maybe Wednesday off of the following week, that rate drops to $199. By the way, this is a Kimpton hotel, which means that at 5 o'clock every day, you stop what you're doing, you go to the lobby for their complimentary wine hour, which is appropriate to mention on this National Red Wine Day.
Exactly.
A couple minutes ago.
Speaking Lynette's language right there.
Okay, yeah,
exactly.
You talked about Palm Springs. Can we go to the beach? Can we check out something on the water?
Yeah, let's check out, and let's look at Mexico. Actually, Mexico travel numbers are now above 2019 numbers, actually, by about 10%. So there's been a big push for value south of the border. You know, the CDC, the State Department, still telling us it's at level 4. They're not recommending travel south of the border, but a lot of vaccinated travelers are heading down there. Some fantastic values. Puerto Vallarta, this is a 4.5-star beachfront resort, one of the best in PV, about 5 minutes from downtown Puerto Vallarta. $599 for 3 nights, all inclusive, for 2. And that's a rate through Labor Day weekend, and you can actually enjoy this rate all the way through March of next year. And I was on Google Flights just a couple of minutes ago, and for Labor Day weekend, last-minute flights to Puerto Vallarta out of LAX, under $200 round trip. In fact, they're a little less expensive if you leave, say, Saturday instead of Friday, but still some good last-minute value on the airfare. And here's the deal, guys. I think a lot of our travel booking habits have now moved toward more of a last-minute reality. We're sort of waiting to gauge what our comfort levels are, and we're making those decisions last minute. And I think the airlines and resorts are responding. You are seeing some great last-minute value out there to be had, even for Labor Day weekend next weekend.
Can't believe it's next weekend already.
Gabe, come back again. We miss you, bud.
Yeah, we sure
Yes.
did. All right, we'll
In the
see you
meantime,
soon.
I'll keep that song playing in my head.
Okay, us too. For more travel deals, you can visit travelzoo.com/TV. All right, we'll be right back, guys.